Good evening.
God
It is the company. What? I was being really calm about saying
Good
hello
evening.
because usually I bust out into it like the Kool-Aid Man and I scare people like hello and everybody can't
need to
deal
be
with
abrasive, black man.
So yeah,
Jesus.
I can't help it. I am an African American and we are naturally aggressive and scary. So
I get that at
Good-
work.
really?
Not like they say that, but I'm pretty sure people are scared of me.
Okay, well, we're gonna. I kind of want to talk about that now. All right, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome into the company. I hope everybody had an amazing week. We took the last week off so we could take care of some bees and knees, but we are back in full effect. Got Rich here, got Izzo, Nick, and that evil damn Sosa holding it down for y'all again right here on the company. I know I got some text messages last week said, "Where's the show? Where's the show?
Yeah,
What
we
y'all
did.
doing?" Yeah. So
Just know we were drinking while we got your text messages.
You sure the fuck was.
I gave up. We had to celebrate something. It was mandatory.
Yeah. So drinks were had.
Yep.
In your absence.
Yep. So if you want to join our registry, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not going.
Hey.
What? We got a registry. We got a liquor Hey, can we do that? Oh,
Bourbon Club 2028.
It's 2077, sir.
You're right, my bad.
2077. We gonna get the Bourbon Club up and running. I'm telling y'all, the company Bourbon Club is gonna be off the chain. There's gonna be newsletters, t-shirts, hats, giveaways, fundraisers.
When we have grandkids. By the time we have grandkids, it'll be ready.
Yep. We're gonna have
what?
national.
Hey, so it'll be this year.
No, I'm sorry. Never mind.
I love you so.
I'm not ready yet, motherfuckers.
We're gonna celebrate National E&J Day, National
That's
Palmer
not the
Sun
day we ever
Day.
did.
Yeah, that's January 32nd. Got it.
Right.
Exactly.
No, we gotta do it. So you're gonna bring in Black History Month with National E&J Day?
No,
That's what you're telling me
okay.
right now.
You said January 32nd.
February 30th. Got it.
Big.
Yeah.
Nobody drinking no Irk and Jerk.
Yeah. We used to drink that shit.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Oh,
We did.
that's not a we.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Excuse us, Rich. Excuse us.
Just us
Sorry.
thugs and hooligans used to
Richard
drink E&J.
exercised decorum. Got it.
Decorum.
I like that word.
Yeah.
Decorum.
So today is, of course, September 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
This year is pretty much over.
Yeah.
Of course, we got October, November, December to go. Halloween is pretty much around the corner. They're going to start showing up. The Halloween Express has already started popping up.
Yeah, it's two things about that.
Okay.
So one, yes,
Uh-huh.
holiday. Yeah, Halloween Express is out, but hey, man, I've been to Dollar Tree a couple times. Candy corn everywhere.
That's so fucking nasty.
Ew.
That's so fucking disgusting.
Sorry.
I can't take you serious if you say, "Ooh, I got a sweet tooth. Let me get some candy corn." Like nobody has.
Why
ever said
not?
that.
I'm
the
actually
history of
going to
anything.
buy a small bag of candy corn and try it and see if I
Don't
like
buy a small
Don't.
bag.
Don't
Don't
I'm
do
with
that.
Brian on that.
Just
I'm
steal
just-
it.
If I remember
Yeah.
right, is it buttery tasting a little bit?
Yeah, it's like a caramel buttery taste.
I thought no. Never
it's
mind.
it's a cream. Yeah.
It's not
Mixed
okay.
with.
Hey!
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Milo? Yeah, it's a caramelly, buttery taste mixed with dirt and caulk.
Yeah.
It's called trash.
It's
Y'all go somewhere. All right. Damn it.
Rich, are you eating candy? Like you eat candy?
I actually like candy corn.
No,
Are you
no.
eating
No,
it right now?
Rich is trolling
No,
us.
no, of course not. Like
This
I
dude is
only get like candy corn for me is one of those things like you have to. It's like you only can do it in like small batch, right? Because like 4 pieces is like 800 calories. So like no, this is literally like a bomb of
4
sugar.
pieces is 800 calories.
I'm totally joking.
God
so-
damn it.
But yeah.
I was about to say.
That's horrible.
Nah,
But I think,
I will say this
that's
though, but like to be honest though, because you have the candy corn and then you have the little pumpkins. The pumpkins though, you eat like 4 of those. That's like that's probably close to like 200 something calories easy.
Rich be like,
Remind me of a
I
race.
don't drink, but I eat candy corn. Get the fuck. It's the same shit at that
No,
point.
it's not.
It's a vice.
Malo's like, who does that surprise that Rich eats candy corn?
Not one.
The only
Hey,
one
man.
of us. But I mean, I think everybody has like this weird thing that's in the sweetness category that they like. Like a lot of people don't like root beer. I love root beer.
I can't
root
do
beer
it.
is good.
Who doesn't like root beer?
I like
Yeah.
root
Some
beer
people don't
and
like
drink
root beer. Some people don't
Yeah,
like root
I'll
beer.
be the outsider on that one. I don't.
What does
Like,
it taste like?
I've-
Licorice to you or something?
I don't know.
No.
Well, actually, that's what I was going to say too. Now, like, I don't know anybody who likes black licorice or the
Nah.
black.
I know
the
people that eat black jelly beans.
That's
Oh,
fucking disgusting.
my mom used to eat those.
Twizzlers. I'm sorry. Twizzlers.
I will say this:
Twizzlers
that
is
one's
like
an acquired
strawberry
taste,
and
but I
dates.
don't go. But I don't go for them. But it's an acquired taste.
The
Is it?
Twizzlers
Okay.
or the black jelly beans.
The black jelly beans.
That's
Oh.
horrible. Like
I've
just
had
stick.
them, but nah.
It's
Can't
like
do it.
just.
No, I mean,
stick
yeah,
your,
but like,
stick your tongue in somebody's
really
ear. That's the same
know.
thing.
Get the fuck out.
I'm not crazy about it, but I don't drink it. Like that.
Damn, Brian.
Root beer is so bomb. What did I
Yeah,
say?
Last time I had it, I might have been at like Freddy's, the burger place. I got root beer just because didn't want the other stuff.
Root beer is delicious, and then you
It
put the
is
ice
delicious.
cream in. They had yourself a little root.
Oh,
beer
yeah, I like
float.
Preach. It's
root
great.
beer
That's
float is
no,
good.
man. No. That's
Huh? Well, see, yeah, like I said, everybody
Dr.
has.
Pepper? What's Dr. Pepper?
At a Dr. Pepper.
It is- please don't try to make
It
it
is
taste
own
like a fruit.
category. It's
There's
weird.
Yeah.
no fruit. There's no
That's-
fruit that tastes
I
like
don't
a
like
Dr.
that
Pepper.
shit either.
I like Dr. Pepper. I like well, whatever the zero is. I like their zero sugar one. It's actually pretty good.
Only
Greedy
greedy
people like root beer.
Well, I mean,
What
I like
What does that
I'm
even
greedy.
mean?
I
How does that
want
even work?
it all.
I'll be greedy.
That's
Yeah,
that's
I'll
that
take it.
that doesn't
I'll
that
take
doesn't. Bleh. But
I
anyway,
don't-
yeah. So you're gonna start seeing the weird candy, the weird holiday candies, and everything pop up now just because Halloween is around. And there is a movie. I thought Rich was gonna say this, but there is a movie called Halloween Express coming out.
No, there
And,
isn't.
yeah, it's
Like-
about kids getting locked in a Halloween Express with some spirit possessing the store and making everything scary.
I would watch that just
I
for
would.
entertainment value.
So
Stop.
speaking of
Stop.
movies that sound terrible, right? Have y'all
Mhm.
seen the Winnie the Pooh trailer?
Yes.
No.
No. Yes, I have. Unfortunately.
Is that a scary movie?
Yes, it's supposed to be
Okay,
a horror
that's
show.
what I thought I saw. That's
Why
what I
is
thought.
Winnie
That's
the
what I
Pooh-
thought
why
I
you
saw.
gonna
Didn't,
ruin Winnie the
didn't the
Pooh?
rights
Who
get sold?
greenlit that?
Rich?
Well, because this is an example of what happens when properties enter the public domain.
Oh,
The
because
Winnie-
technically Winnie the Pooh was acquired by Disney because it was I knew this.
That is correct. So this is also the reason why Disney does not want Steamboat Willie to go in the public
Scary
domain
Pooh.
next year
Haha.
because
They could technically take Mickey Mouse,
that is not Mickey Mouse, but like that
But
specific version.
so
of,
it can
yes.
look
Mhm.
pretty close in theory.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Is Mickey Mouse like that? I mean, I know it's valuable, but do kids really connect to Mickey Mouse?
Not anymore.
Well, yeah.
I thought
kid-
Minnie Mouse was more popular than Mickey when I was
Do
a
they?
kid. Like
Oh,
girls
well,
were
Nick
into
yes.
would know.
Huh?
Yes.
Nick would know.
I do. Yes. I see it
Yeah,
all the
they-
time.
Yeah. they
Mickey
do.
or Minnie? What you talking about?
Well, both. I'm just saying, do kids still connect to Mickey Mouse? Both
Ah,
of them.
dang, that means I'm out of the loop. I mean, I don't
Yes.
have kids. I just don't hear kids talk about Mickey Mouse. I hear about everything else. I didn't know.
Mickey Mouse
And
Clubhouse.
I was
I was gonna
Oh,
say
the
that's-
show.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how they get them, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse thing, and
Oh,
is
I
that the
forgot.
weird drone cartoon that they show on Disney Plus?
That's the like computer animated one.
No, not
They're all
okay.
like
that's the Clubhouse
BBC.
is the computer animated one,
Yeah.
but they
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
this weird one on Disney Plus. It's like they're drawn.
I know what you're
Weird.
talking about.
That
Yeah,
was
no, exactly.
fucking funny. I
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all seen it, but that was
That's not for them.
yeah.
No, that's not for them.
Well, he said if you start singing "hot dog, hot
Mhm.
dog,"
I feel you, my
ding, dong.
love.
Yeah.
You can't
No, I'm
help
not
it.
gonna. Unfortunately, I know that. I know exactly the cadence is supposed to be, and I am not going to sing it.
Nope.
Mm,
Not tonight.
okay.
Not tonight though, but you can't help it. It
Not
happens.
tonight anyway. So I know we're going to talk about like the holidays and everything coming up in later shows and everything, but we are approaching holiday season. Is there anything that you guys are looking forward to as far as, you know, the Halloween, the Christmas, and then, well, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, or is the year pretty much over and you're just kind of waiting for tax time at this point as grown men?
Yeah, well,
Damn. He's
my-
like, we're just gonna
my
skip the
girlfriend
next
too,
3
Halloween.
months.
I'm serious. I'm dead
Nigga,
serious.
that's
Some
like
people
6,
just like
7 months from now.
some
Yeah.
people like
Yeah.
fuck the holidays. Let's start getting these taxes in order so we can get this shit done for January.
Well, our girl's birthday's on Halloween, so that's the only
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
On Halloween? On Halloween?
on Halloween. Yep.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wow.
So yeah.
Birthday parties are always going to be cool for her.
The Monster Mash. Got it.
Mhm. So I mean, like what I said, are y'all excited about anything, or are y'all just?
Yeah,
kinda...
I mean, in the next few
Halloween
months, so I got
definitely excited me, so
yeah.
I don't care about
In
Halloween.
terms of holidays, I can't really say anything in particular, but
Mhm.
this year it'll be 5 years married. That
Good job, Rich.
For real?
yeah, October.
Yeah, it was
5 years.
2017.
Holy fuck, man.
You remember that day we were lit outside?
Yeah, I know. I was drunk.
Brian was the only one that wasn't because he had the MC.
Because he had what?
Brian, you should have hosted it like Dean Martin.
Oh, because he had a hit. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had the MC Rich's wedding,
That's
so I
right.
couldn't
You should
get
have did
drunk
it
with
like
everybody
Dean
else.
Martin with the drinking.
And for everybody that doesn't know, yeah, we're that close. Like we legitimately are like family in this podcast. So yeah, so we've seen all this. What's going on, Rob? What's popping? And I know this time of year is a big time for Rob and Izzo and Sosa and Nick. Me to an extent, but not as big as you guys. Football season's coming up. Actually here. So, I think we got Gamecocks game is this weekend with Georgia Tech.
No, it's not.
Who is it? Who are they playing this weekend?
Georgia State.
No, Georgia State. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was at a T in it. I'm drinking.
Yeah.
So Georgia State this weekend.
The fuck.
So yeah. And they go Marcus. What's going on, Mark? What he said?
You bum.
2-10.
2-10.
Talking about Clemson.
2-10. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, football season's here. A lot of people are gearing up for football season, ironing their jerseys and starting to wear their same jerseys all year, every Friday, so they don't break the tradition and don't break the curse of their losing teams. I think you guys are already doing your fantasy leagues and everything set up, and everything's rolling. We are through with the dog days of summer.
Yeah, I was watching a terrible game earlier. I don't know how it turns out now, but it was Penn State and Purdue. I forgot. I really don't like Big Ten football at all. It's boring.
Congrats to the Gamecocks on starting and ending the season. Shithole.
Thank God I got love for Rob. Damn it, Rob.
Yeah. And just another thankful thing I am for football season with that we didn't land on Cock Commander. And whoever was trying to turn the chicken's name into Cock Commander, fuck you. That would have been a horrible situation, and we would have been picked on for
this
days.
Just shows you when diversity isn't in the room, guys.
Yes, no kidding.
Because I can see a black person like, no,
Cock Commander, what the fuck? There was somebody that couldn't wait to put that shit on a t-shirt, and I know it.
And I'm like, we would have been like all over Barstool and all the other shit. Like, yo, what is wrong with those people down there? And they would have just been walking around with it proud.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We're the cock commanders. And I'm like, what? Do you summon the cock? Shut up.
Wow. We should have prefaced all of that with pause.
It is.
Exactly. Pause. Yeah.
Pause the whole thing. Pause it up, B. I'm just mad that they put that shit in the state newspaper. Like Cock Commander was one of the words in our state newspaper. What the fuck?
Oh my God, man.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we are the Commanders now. I refuse.
And they have been relevant since like 1993. Longer than the Cowboys.
You said general in the program, Cock Commander in my hearts.
Whatever, man.
Yeah. So the NFL season, when does that officially kick off? Like
a week
September
from today.
September 8th.
Yeah, a week from today.
That's a Sunday, right?
No, a week from today, Thursday.
Oh shoot.
The Rams played the defending champion Cowboys. I'm sorry. Never mind. I'm sorry. The Rams play the whoever they play.
So that's kind of fucked up. Like
you said
are
whoever they play, fuck them.
But you're the game that starts the season, but it's a Thursday night game.
Thursday night games suck, but that might be
But that one usually is big because it's the Super Bowl champion. So they play
Super Bowl champion versus the team that everybody talks about, even if they don't watch the game, I guess.
It's still not Dallas though.
And just to let y'all know, I'm gonna put this up because I gotta describe it. So Marcus has an Apple phone, an iPhone, and he put the smiley up with the cricket mouth because it doesn't show up on regular computers.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what the block was. Oh, it's on Facebook. You can see.
Yeah, it's on Facebook.
Oh,
but
I
it's
see.
not, I see.
Let
me see now.
Yeah. So yeah, everybody's gearing up, man. Hopefully, all your teams lose and the Steelers come out on top because the Steelers are the greatest.
Marcus phone been fucking up all week, man. None of his gifts work.
Nothing.
Oh yeah, he did say that. Well, they come out like this.
4S.
They just stuck. Is that what those kind of gifts?
All right, Milo says it's like the first game of the year in high school that everyone still thinks is a scrimmage.
Oh, they don't. Oh Lord,
Yeah,
they don't know
it's
if
just
it's a jamboree. Oh, they still playing the second half. Because Doug,
We're
it's
just going to watch the football.
School, like the season starts in high school.
Yeah.
Like it's quick.
So yeah, a lot of stuff has been going on. Like I said, football season, kids back in school, college is back in session. I'm hoping all the colleges are back in now. I would think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think everybody's back.
At this point,
They're still talking about the Mar-a-Lago situation with the buckets of information that Trump took out of the White House.
It was in his desk at all.
And apparently there were some nuclear secrets he had just chilling at the Mar-a-Lago base. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's how they seized his passports. By the way, the same place they found that was passports there. They was like, yeah, we're gonna keep that.
Yeah,
just so you don't try to run out the country.
Yeah,
that's one thing they aren't reporting. They kept that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
They don't report that, but that is a very interesting thing, right there.
That's me going. Go ahead.
What bothers me about that whole thing, other than that motherfucker should be, arrested.
Guantanamo. I didn't say that.
Yeah. Is the
waterboarded?
Yeah, that's fine. I'd probably rather like it be pissed, probably.
God damn it.
Damn.
Rich. Sosa, go ahead. God damn. Marcus Izzo went down a dark hallway just now. Just waterboard this motherfucker with piss.
Oh my God.
That's a soundbite.
You thought you were about to say something serious.
That's going on the soundboard when we make one. Let's waterboard that motherfucker with piss. Well, go ahead, Sosa. I'm sorry.
Just real quick, before I get thrown off. Izzo. Lindsey Graham saying that if he gets indicted, there's gonna be riots in the streets. Like, what?
Right.
Like he's calling in the arms.
Mm-hmm.
Apple cider vinegar
would be healthier. I think that would burn more. She's saying the waterboard somebody with apple cider vinegar. I'm not wasting that shit. I use it to kill fruit flies. But yeah, they're secretly trying to call to arms all their little patriots and shit. But what people don't understand is these folks are calling for a civil war. That's going to be the quickest battle you've ever seen in your life. Like nobody really wants to deal with that bullshit.
I hope so.
Yeah, it is. There's more people that just want to go to work and pay bills than there is people who want to riot in the streets.
Absolutely.
So we have no problem clearing the trailer park.
God.
Anyway, go ahead.
No, that was it. I'm done.
Oh, okay. Oh, another sports note. Venus and Serena played doubles tonight. I wish I knew how that turned out if it's not still going on.
Said.
What did she say?
Milo knows.
Oh, yeah. What did she say?
Oh.
We shooting this time. We just got back outside. First time it was because of a fucking pandemic. This time it'll be because of martial law and we all in a police state or a police country at this point and have curfews and shit because people don't know how to act. Nah, right. We're not giving up the freedom again. I like being outside. It's fun. There's shit out there. You can do stuff. But yeah, Serena played her last singles tournament the last 2 days and came out on top. And the night was doubles with her and her sister whooping ass. I hope Venus and Serena Williams. So that was a big thing. A lot of people were watching. And let's see. Oh, they lost their doubles match.
Did they? Damn.
Yeah. Venus and Serena lose doubles match. U.S. Open live updates.
So much for
knocked
that.
out of U.S. Open doubles by Lucy. I can't never say these women's last names. It's an H and an R right beside each other. That shit ain't supposed to be right. Like, how you even do that?
That's racist.
Anyway. That is not.
God.
That is not.
We're canceled.
This man is quoting Team America World Police somehow. I don't know.
It's been a good night, y'all.
We had a good run.
We all just sat quiet.
Well,
and
you
let
say
it go.
We had a good run.
HRADECKA.
Say that again. H what?
HRADECKA.
Yeah, that's a no for me.
I'm not.
That's a no for me.
I didn't said enough shit to get canceled. I'm not gonna help out with that.
She's from Czech Republic.
Yeah.
Rebecca?
And that country has a C.
That's gonna say it's Rebecca.
I'm gonna say the H probably is silent. Be my guess.
Yeah.
Marcus said she should have known she was gonna lose playing with Venus. Nah, you can't do that, Marcus. You can't say her sister drug her down.
I ain't trying to be funny. Didn't I read that they said she's still a virgin or some shit like that?
That was a while back. Somebody done poked that Pooh.
Think Rich.
Oh my. I had to
Brian,
do this.
You said that out loud.
I stopped it. I stopped. I didn't finish my sentence.
No,
I was trying to be funny. I just remember that. Good night.
I hate Brian.
No, it just came to my mind. I'm like, really? I stopped
Hey man,
saying
you can't be the one that gets canceled because you're the moderator. Like, you know how to set this shit up.
Y'all fuck around and let me be the only one drinking tonight. I thought I was gonna be around a bunch of other drunk motherfuckers.
Nah.
Milo said she turned her screen on. But at one time she did report that she was a virgin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't
forget
stuff like that.
I don't know if it's changed by now, but I know somebody's been in them DMs. Had to. I mean, got to.
I know I watched a podcast with Yvonne Orgy, and she said she still is.
Who?
Molly from Insecure.
Oh yeah, she said that.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying anything.
But she did make the point. It doesn't mean she doesn't do other stuff.
Mouth.
You know what?
She's saying, I'm just quoting her. Fam.
I'm not gonna be mean. Just move on.
No, I heard Brian. Y'all didn't hear Brian. I heard Brian.
I heard Brian too.
Brian. I just walked right on past.
Mouth.
And we're off. Brian ever watched that finale?
No, man. Damn, I still got a whole season of Insecure to watch.
He ain't gonna watch it.
Dude, it's the quickest watch ever. They're 30 minutes.
I don't know if you're saying
40 minutes max.
Or 3.
Strike 3, motherfucker.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're out.
Brian's treating Insecure like I'm treating Avatar. It just ain't gonna happen.
There's absolute
the conversation is I'll advise past this point. Ill advised. Oh, okay. She was saying ill.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, it could be strike 3 because you've been fucking up.
Okay, so one of our topics we did have, let's get into at least one of the topics here. I was talking about body modifications because I was doing you scroll and you read things, and I was seeing that the BBLs, the Brazilian booty lifts or Brazilian butt lifts or whatever, were on the decline. And now what's on the rise, I'm sorry, this might get a little graphic, but dudes are doing modifications to their junk, and I don't know how that works. So,
I did see that.
Yeah. I did not know that.
What? So I mean,
I didn't know that till that article. Yeah,
you run into different people and you ask them how do they feel about things. Like for me, for a man to give an opinion on a woman doing body modifications it's not our place. But this is my podcast, so we're gonna talk about it. Now, how do y'all feel?
Ass.
No, but okay, so let's be real. Like, you meet a woman, you think she's nice, she ends up having, lip injections, boob injections, booty injections. Is that a turnoff for you guys?
Yes.
Or does it matter?
No. Yes.
Well, he said no for though. Sosa, where did no come from?
Oh. Yeah, you said yes, and then you said no.
He was like, yes, no, yes.
Yeah, I don't.
I co-sign with Sosa.
I don't. It's.
I guess we would have to expound here. Why, Sosa?
I don't know. I like my women organic.
You like them at Whole Foods, got it.
Natural.
I'm gonna get these from Trader Joe's. You know what I'm saying?
Trader Joe's.
I don't. It's just like you've seen. Well, what implants have been around for fucking damn near our whole lives at this point. No, our whole lives at this point.
Actually, longer. Strange.
Longer. So
yeah,
you've seen women, and then it's like everything else is saggy, but the titties. Like,
I hate Marcus. Do not read that.
Do not
read that.
Redacted.
Redacted. I was about to say redacted.
You can't redact a podcast. We're gonna figure this shit out.
Oh gosh.
Oh God.
But does that make you a bad person because you don't accept a woman who may be?
No, wait, motherfuckers don't accept me because I'm 5'4". What the fuck? Fuck them.
I mean, I understand that.
So that's a point.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're right.
That's actually might sound like a joke, but that's a fair point.
And it's not. It's everybody, fat shaming or body shaming or ageism or whatever. Why can't I just have a preference? I prefer
that part.
It's not. I'm not. If you do it, you do it. Thanks a lot, Milo.
You incriminated yourself.
Well, I mean, I thought everybody knew at this point.
No, people have no clue.
Oh, but it's a preference. Does that make me a bad person? Like Brian just said, does that make me with? I don't know.
Like Jordan 12s, I'm guessing. What's it, with A12 on?
No, man.
Oh, A1's on.
Fuck you.
See, that's that damn Apple phone.
Oh, they like that.
Yeah, like to what Brian said, are you a bad person because that's you can't accept that? No, you be a
Oh shit.
I will stop posting. Go ahead, son. I will stop posting.
I'll see y'all next week.
No, you're not gonna Milo.
Oh god. Oh
god. Motherfuckers.
But and I think that's where people kind of get messed up. Is there's a people that are just afraid to have a preference because they're afraid to be judged that they don't like a thing.
Fuck them.
You don't have to like everything. I don't like big women.
Yeah,
but if I'm a jerk about it, of course, call me out.
There
but
you
if
go.
I just say, hey, I don't like. I'm not.
That's you can still be respectful about whatever you don't have a preference for.
Yeah.
So hold on a second now. So now remember this statement when
this
I
is
was
not
getting
Twitter logic right here.
Oh,
when y'all were getting on me about candy corn just now. Remember that.
Fuck that
Now,
candy
that's just some nasty shit. That's horrible. I don't know.
See,
You're a horrible person.
see.
I knew you were gonna bring that up. I knew you were gonna do that, Ray.
Rich cuts kittens up in the basement, man.
Whoa.
I say what Rob said. First off, women lie a lot on appearance. High heels, push-up bras, makeup, and fake boobs. You see them in the first time naked, it shows a lot. Yeah. I mean, I dated a woman who was heavy in the makeup, and first time I saw it on, she didn't have any facial expression. I was like, damn, you wiped everything off your face. You look like a smiley face. What the hell happened to all the contour and shape?
Yo, what is in Brian's beer?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so Milo said we are talking about people with feelings, and here go Rich about that damn candy.
I'm just saying.
Candy corn is the Trump of candies. Wow.
I mean, see, get on me about my
people like
preferences.
me. They say I'm the best candy. I hear it a lot.
It's not the best candy. I will honestly give you that.
So what is the best candy? That we don't need to steer that way. I'm just curious for you.
Fuck it, we'll go.
I would say Reese's.
Peanut butter cups.
Yeah,
Reese's Pieces?
No, God.
Reese's Pieces are amazing. I can't find them no more. They're nowhere around.
Because they're disgusting.
Oh
Here's the you want to make somebody upset. Dump, a case of Reese's Pieces and Skittles in the same bowl. See what happens.
A party. That's what the fuck will happen.
That's a fight.
Women go from a 7 to a 4 without makeup.
They're yeah.
I'm naturally stunning.
Oh, he's like,
God damn it!
Wow. Milo is a
You
beautiful
can nominate
woman.
yourself
We've met
as
you, Milo.
stunning.
But wow, until I comb my hair.
Oh, shit.
When we met
So
her,
do
she
you
didn't
think-
have her hair combed.
We're gonna come back to the candy thing, but I kind of like this topic.
Yeah,
Do
no, I
you
wanna
think-
see-
Do you think you should be able to ask someone if they have any modifications when you meet them?
I don't think
I
so.
would not.
Nah, not out the gate.
I know you would. You shouldn't. I know you shouldn't.
not
But
out
do
the
you
gate.
think you should be able to?
Hey, no.
Here's the thing, you're able to ask any question. It is whether or not the person wants to respond. I think there is a level of decorum that you have, because if it's like you walk up to somebody, it's your first time meeting them, you think that you can just ask them a question about how their body is configured. It's kind of rude.
Yeah, nah. But then, because you got some people that are adamant, they were like, you can ask a man his credit score.
Doesn't mean I got to answer.
Hey,
Well,
he
right.
fuck off.
So yeah.
True. Why would it matter to you? We ain't talking.
Yeah, it's GTFO.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, see, because when it's time to have kids, it's not all of it. Make it important. Were you ugly before you looked like you did? Because these kids are going to look like you were born, like when you were.
That is a conversation that you have as you go along. If it's like, you can count the seconds on the clock, that how long you've been talking to the person. I mean, I would say
Those kids are fake.
Okay, so Rob says, I think so. F these cheaters.
Oh my
Why
God.
start your relationship off on a lie? Hashtag those tits are fake. Cardi B in trouble.
Shit.
I saw
Chloe in
At
trouble.
least she has a nice personality.
Chloe in trouble.
But I think there should be.
I don't know what she got. Yams.
And I don't know. I don't even know when you should be able to introduce the conversation or the questions. But you have to know who you're dating. I feel like if I had everything done and I start dating you because you like how I look, I'm lying to you as long as I don't tell you who I was before that.
It's called
Or
false
what I looked to
advertisement.
before that. Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine?
Yeah, the fake asses throw me off.
The
Oh
what?
God. Oh.
Fake
The
asses
fake
throw me off
asses.
because I see the transformations at the gym all the time. So it's like fake asses throw me off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the dudes that got man weaves?
Oh God, that's a
Them dudes
valid
lying to
point.
themselves.
Hey, that's on the table too. That's
gotta
And
why.
that's I think that just
Technically,
kind of.
I could end up looking like I have dreads if I wanted to. If I wanted to
Right.
pay for that. Isn't
But
that
I-
insane?
Well, no, you wouldn't do it, and it's not people with
No, I like the bald head beard.
Yeah, it's
For
not
sure.
it's the ones that don't want to let go of the hair on the sides with the whole George
Yeah.
Jefferson thing. It's like they're not ready to go bald. They're not ready to go bald. So
the prior
I mean, I ain't far
Yeah.
from that if I let my hair grow. So
see, that's body dysmorphia, and that's what I was going to say. That just it kind of speaks to how much pressure people are under to be remotely attractive. Like nobody wants to not be looked at.
Let's be honest, though. All of these things come back to natural selection. Everything we're talking about,
Yeah,
it's based around
Mhm.
like how you look to find a mate, so you can do things.
Mhm.
Like-
Yeah, you guys running around with the special underwear to show a tool, pants come off and they look like a button in a fur coat. Goodbye, Rob. Get out of my
so damn, that's a thing. But is that a thing? Is there, so there's like underwear that act like you got a tool in there and you ain't got it? I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't know that was a thing. I used to hear about people using just a roll of socks, but I didn't know that the whole
roll of socks.
It's called a roll of quarters, sir.
No, the socks. They used to take socks. You roll up the socks and stick them out in there.
What the
Right?
I've never done it.
I'm not saying you have. But
Marlo said, and I'm dead. He brought it up on his show. You got a sports show. Why were you talking about that, Rob?
No, I'm assuming it might be the football show because they talk about everything on there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, but that just shows how much pressure people are under to maintain some sort of attractiveness throughout their lives. And Rick said it's natural selection in the animal kingdom. Every animal, and this is gonna sound really harsh. In the animal kingdom, every animal is not born to mate. And that's what happens. They're weaker, they're smaller, they're the runt. They have other things to do. but we don't want to give up the idea that we're not supposed to find anybody that loves us, so we have to create ourselves into something else. So
it's whatever.
What?
I think we're all kind of blown that that's a thing for these people to do this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just thinking about it.
But again, it all comes back to what Brian was saying. It's not like it's not that this is a surprise. You know, like you were talking about the man weave thing, as though like that's people who, you know, it's been thought of is that if you don't have any hair on your head, that automatically means that you're like less virile.
Your genes are, your genes aren't strong.
Far from the truth now.
Yeah.
Which
right.
Bald head is a thing for a lot of people.
Not me.
Fuck you.
Shut the fuck up.
And that was sober.
Shit. That hurt my feelings.
I got hair.
We are the only species that puts effort into keeping cripples alive. Natural selection been out the window. Did you say cripple? No, Milo, you can't say
yet.
That's like some.
I don't know why
put
it
together
just
some
hit
good
me.
stock.
Everybody get canceled tonight. Everybody getting canceled tonight.
Probably why we're doomed. And Rob, and see, that's why I said it was going to sound bad, because it does sound like let's put some good stock together. But in the animal kingdom, that's how shit works. You're the strongest lion, you're the strongest gorilla, you're the strongest whatever. You mate, your line lives on. If you're the weakest, the slowest, the sickest, you don't. So, what do we do as humans who have an opposable thumb and the will to choose? Some of the weakest of us create ourselves or reinvent ourselves into the strongest somehow, in some way.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
but you add in the fact that like we have social pressures that make things different, right? Because if you like, for example, if you got a whole bunch of money and you reproduce, you have people who have money that can do other things that can continue to reproduce. So so like you're stronger in a different facet.
Yeah.
The joining of the houses. Yeah, you're stronger in different facet, but no, I mean, like animalistically, you're still producing weak offspring. If all you did was figure out how to make money, but you're still the weakest and the slowest and the smallest.
Yeah, but I mean,
offspring, but they just rich.
But does it matter in the age where you can have a car that does 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds?
It doesn't.
Fucking Rob.
Does it matter? You know.
Let me see. Rob says some ugly fools have kids. We need something to look at on Walmart trips. You know what? You know what, Rob? Damn it. All right, so Mark says nothing wrong with someone that's built like Oliver Miller. Oliver Miller.
What?
I already know that's
that was the last thing I saw before I fell asleep last night. Yo.
Oh, that was the dude in the football jersey y'all posted. What the
That's
was that?
Basketball jersey.
I thought it was
crying last night.
That nigga's body was built like a bag of Legos. What the fuck was that dude? Valerians and Targaryens. What? I am right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. We do need something to laugh at. But I mean, this whole thing with the body modifications is sad. And I really hate when I see like women of color do the lip injections. It's like that is already there. And I don't give a damn if you got the smallest lips as a black woman, you still got lips, but that's just what we have. And you end up doing the lip modifications and whatever else you're doing, and there's no way to not make you look like the last person that had it done. So you all just look like cat people after a while. Like Lil' Kim.
Oh. You want to talk about somebody that went overboard?
Overboard. Like she didn't even have to do anything, but nobody was there to tell her you don't have. Well, there was probably people to say you don't have to do anything because it's really what you feel inside.
Whatever.
But
she felt something inside, all right.
Because I don't think she was ugly. So. Botox.
No, I should have said that. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you did. I have friends who do those damn Botox shots. Yeah,
they can't lift their eyebrows no more.
So is him choosing the little best friend joint the beginning of the end for them? Is that how it goes downhill. Somebody explain to me what she's saying. I can't understand what she's talking about.
No idea.
I'm
Is
not
she
sure.
talking about the fake thing, like getting a fake thing, like a fake wang.
So it's him
You
choosing a
said the
little
men
best
work.
friend.
That's what I'm
joint,
assuming.
The beginning of the end for them. Is this how?
But-
I'm kind of confused with what you're talking about.
But
Marlo,
real quick before she explains. But when do we go from just getting a haircut, nice outfit, maybe I don't know, style, like things you say, where do we get away from that to where I'm gonna cut into myself? Like, how do we get from that point to this point?
social media
extreme.
I was gonna say,
yeah.
It's the will to make that change. You know what I'm saying? Because all the things you mentioned is like those are like there's a point to where you can't go any higher than that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, okay, after you change your clothing, your makeup or whatever, what else can you do? So then you have to modify yourself in some other way to level yourself up.
Yeah, like I said, man, it's a different pressure than we had. I mean, before it was the haircut, make sure you got your haircut, you got your box fade or whatever.
Smell goods on,
you
everything.
Smell goods. But then when the media started portraying this like intangible and unreachable level of success for some people, and they started showing it on TV, like, this is what you're supposed to do, but we know you'll never do that working at Target. People started like, I'm gonna be this guy, but I gotta find a short way to do it. Or I'm gonna be this woman, but I gotta find a shorter path to do it.
Microwaves did it. Got it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same with growing old gracefully,
Right.
That man is older than all of us, but that motherfucker got no gray hairs.
You said who?
Met the man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Fuck out of here.
You don't need straight teeth to survive. And that's one of my things. Like, if anything happens to where I get a shit ton of money, don't talk about what I do to my teeth, because them shit's gonna look like dolphin teeth when I'm
watch out for those places that he says Target starts at $20 an hour. Yeah, but they'll probably work you 15 hours a week.
Exactly.
They'll just have a bunch of y'all at 15 hours a week.
I fuck around and run into a bunch of money. I'm gonna have Jamie Foxx teeth in this bitch, because it's just one of those things. I'm being like transparent with y'all. Like, everybody has something that they want to fix
right now.
I'm gonna get taller.
All you need was one of those chairs that hang you upside down while you sleep. But
I would have size 12 feet so I can buy better shoes at better prices. Not better shoes, get shoes at better prices. That's what
I can see us doing a true Hollywood story on Izzo right now. Izzo had 6 inches shaved off his heels just so he could buy regular shoes.
I mean, they're not regular. I just tired of pretty much paying full ass retail for everything that's nice. Man, those are nice, and I'm like, yeah, nigga, if you step on it, we gonna fight though, because they cost too much.
Filthy.
We got Stilby if you need it. Okay, so then she says, wait, who is under the impression that men with large penises aren't out here single and dry?
Nobody said that.
No, but she's asking, like, why are dudes in here getting modifications if, like, that shit can still leave you single?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, even a woman with a BBL and the fake tits can be single.
Right.
Izzo has Fred Flintstone feet. God damn.
I do. I wear a size fucking 14 and I'm like 5'11".
Do they still sell Shaqs in Walmart? Last time I saw them, they were still in Walmart.
The Shaqs-inosis.
Yeah, I still saw them in there.
I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, but yeah, Rich, I think it's the media, Rich. I mean, is there anything that you would think would have gotten us away from just having the haircut and
it's always been
that? Are you?
But again, it's we. I hate to say it, we have the technology. That's really all it comes down to. It's like, oh, we can do this.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was the other half of my topic. I'm sorry, Nick. Were you about to say something?
No, I was just agreeing with what Rich said. I mean, if you got the ability to do it, you will find idiots that would want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
So I won't always say idiots, but or someone that just wants to do it.
Oh my!
Hold on a second.
Go for it, Rich.
Go for it. Oh, Rich can find a pic.
David, where's it at?
Wait a minute. But well, that was
Whoa.
that was the other thing of my that was the other half of my topic. It was would it have been done in our earlier days with the people that were, on top of their game if it was available?
Checkers board. Oh,
but I think the big thing back then were breast jobs, so that was what everybody was doing. Nick looked like he trapped in a checkers board. Oh, you talking about the
Brian? Sorry,
Gamecock.
Mark is hitting the bottle.
Yeah.
He hitting that rye hard.
He is.
Yeah.
That Knob Creek.
The reason I thought about the whole would it have been done, because you see a lot of people, older people, say stuff like, "Oh, in our day we would have been outside not playing video games." I was like, "Well, video games weren't available in your day."
Nigga, I'd probably say that now. I would. If I have video games, I would have been outside.
Yeah, but we didn't have the games and the freedom that these kids have now. If these older people had it back then, they'd have been in there with the VR headsets and the video games in the house instead of tilling the fields.
But really, real quick, I guess this will pivot a tad, but really quick. But we were outside to, like, I don't know, not say get aggression out. Like, for me, it's playing sports. Shoot, there's girls outside. Like, they don't care about the social interaction, which is weird. But yet they do worry about the way a body looks, but it's not necessarily face to face. It's always through a medium.
I was gonna say, but you got to remember, your social interaction back then was limited to people that you could see that were in like your neighborhood area, right?
Yeah.
Now you're talking about
that's me. I'm gonna get off my long guy.
Yeah. Now you're talking about people who literally can see you, who have
out here in Tahiti, if they want.
Right. Yeah, from anywhere on the planet. So I would say I'm with you, but to a certain extent, it's really just because now your area of
your reach,
potential influence is a lot larger. You don't need the people in your neighborhood to know who you are. You're worried about people.
But what I was going to
the
say
planet.
is, like, actually in person. So you don't. If I understand this makes any sense, I'm asking, do younger people don't really care about that person to person meeting being as important as necessarily being on FaceTime or something like that, or being on live or YouTube and people viewing them? Because me, I would worry about the people I physically come in contact with versus something through a medium. They always can project something else.
Well, I think at least at the younger age, the elementary school, they still have that person-to-person contact. I see it all to a degree. I think it's like once you're getting to them teens, it's then you're more familiar. Even though younger kids are familiar with technology, but like in my neighborhood now, I still see kids outside a lot too, or riding bikes. So some of the stuff that we would have done, they still do that. But again, you get to like your middle school, nope. Like you said, they got the reach to talk to anybody. You can FaceTime. It's like
that was our basketball phase. That's what we were doing. Yeah, basketball and football all day.
Well, I think to answer Izzo's question, they don't have to.
Yeah,
it's a situational. Well, that is like exactly what you're saying. It's a situational thing. If you picked up all of our technology and all of our advancements and threw that shit back in the 60s and 70s, then this would just be in the 60s and 70s. You just have kids not doing the interaction or being online and doing whatever. It's not anything like these kids for them to not like social interaction, they would have to be exposed to it first.
Right.
And at this point, they don't have to do that part. They start out with the social media.
Let's look at it this way.
Go ahead.
No. I was saying, because to that point, and I know this kind of loops into some of the other things we talked about. Remember how, like, maybe 20 years ago, online dating was taboo? Now, basically, Tinder and any sort of like app that's being used is pretty much like, oh, now I met this person on such and such app. You swipe left or right to determine whether or not you want to talk to them or not. You cut out the middleman and all the BS of like trying to actually court somebody.
Exactly.
You just literally look at me like, oh, the analytics say that we should match up. Okay, cool, let's do it.
I was going to piggyback off what you just kind of said too, Rich. Think about this back when we were like in high school or before. I mean, you get a girl's phone number. Now it's just like, well, what's your Facebook name or your Twitter handle?
Right.
Yeah,
It makes it a lot easier. I mean, you don't have to worry about trying to be on the phone if your parents are on the phone, get off the phone.
exactly. You learn everything you want to about that person from their social media.
Exactly.
Those moments were precious then, because like your time, you had to put effort and actually do something with that information. Now, pretty much because you have easy access to talk to anyone at any point in the day, at any time, you're just you're not required to.
There you go. So I don't like I understand some of the gripes that people have with the younger generation, but I'm like, you can't hold it against them that things are available to them that weren't available to us.
Correct.
Right.
Agreed.
You know, times have just changed.
The times have changed. There's less effort to do the things that we had to do when we were younger,
which is the entire purpose of technology.
Marcus wants ass hair on his head.
What?
No, I don't understand. That just comes off as wild because he.
All right, so Marcus said, and I'll go back up to it in a second. But Marcus said the only surgery I get is Deion Sanders hair transplant. Rob asked us a little while ago. He said, "What surgery would y'all do?"
Oh, okay.
So that's what Marcus was answering. Tape line on fleet.
Don't ever say that again.
Rob says, if I had Tinder in college, I would have had every damn sex disease ever. Hashtag begging magic for the cure. No, I didn't mean to read that. Shit. Milo says, our generation was taught to hide their identity online. Theirs is taught to verify theirs. Okay.
Good point.
You know what? I'll be honest with you. I really don't have a problem with that. Personally. Because I think
wow.
It's a very true statement, because think about how many times like you actually like back when we were using the internet, it's like if you had a screen handle or whatever, it's like you were like that was like a close guarded secret. Now it's like you're trying to make sure that the person
everybody knows it.
Everybody knows who you are.
Like they would not many of these kids, I bet you, ever do private pages unless something dramatically happened to them.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think it's in a weird way. I kind of think it's a good idea, because at least what it does is there is a level of honesty that comes along with it. Because I think in many social media spaces, unfortunately, people do stupid things, and the accountability factor goes away whenever you know that someone doesn't know who you are. Whereas if you push it to where you actually know it's a real person, the impact is a little different. So I'm not against it. I'm not like for it in that same way, but it's like I'm like, sure, why not?
Yeah. And so in the topic of social interaction, this is how hard it's getting out there for people to actually face-to-face meet somebody. There's a club in Europe. No, actually, I'm sorry, it's in Australia. There's a club in Australia that has banned looking at people in the club.
What?
Like they are policing the fact that you might stare at somebody across the club because you're making people in the club uncomfortable.
Thank you, Rich.
Which I thought, and this is just me being old, I thought that was one of the top reasons for going out to clubs was to meet people. But they've made it illegal to attempt to meet people, because if you're caught staring and you think you're staring for too long, then you'll be kicked out of the club or fined.
Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to understand how that works.
Yeah.
Like, what's the threshold for like, I've been...
Exactly. If somebody says, hey, they're making me uncomfortable, and they say that they're calling the people who police it pink coats, because they have on like these pink windbreaker things, and they walk around the club.
Okay.
Looking for people staring at somebody.
So what constitutes staring then? It's like how many seconds as opposed to
exactly. I don't know. But if somebody says, hey, that guy staring at me and he's been staring too long, they just kick you out.
Shit, you can get kicked out just for being ugly then. Sorry.
So why Richard put up a face look like he agreed?
That's why
that's he's like,
Just saying, like I don't know.
So how with people not wanting to be approached or looked at or talked to in person, how do you meet someone that you can possibly spend the rest of your life with?
Dude, I have no answers for you.
Nah, I don't.
I was laughing at Rob.
Yeah, I got you. But yeah, that just shows you how hard it is getting out. That's how hard it is out here to be a single person looking for somebody.
Haha.
Thank God I don't have to deal with this.
Yeah.
Right.
My point exactly.
That's what I said. If anything happens, God forbid, and I'm single again, I'm just gonna breed dogs or something. Like, it's gonna be a dog guy.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not doing this again. And especially if I can't walk up to you without being kicked out of a club.
Don't be the old guy at the club.
Yeah, like how did we get here? But I mean, it's like you think about it, but then at the same time, we've already talked.
Oh, I know how we got here because you got the weirdo in the club that's just staring all the goddamn time.
But he's always existed. Always. It is 2022. Clubs have been around since fucking 1802. There's always been that creepy guy. There's always been that creepy guy. He's been in every club, every state, every year.
And
why is it now you're trying to find him and throw him in jail?
It's weird to see those people this is funny. It's weird to see those people that you always see out and at a club and they're like belligerently drunk, and you see them in regular life just in the midweek. They're nothing like that person.
Nope. Real quick, interrupting. Milo, nobody wants another man dog living in that. No, the Cane Corso is just a retardedly huge dog, and nobody should have these dogs. So no, I will not take a Cane Corso from you.
Yeah, that sounds
go ahead.
Human. I know some people who would though.
Brian will be the guy growing his own plants because he doesn't. There you go. Because you can't. Everything is going to get you thrown in jail.
Lady. Yeah. So
there's a heterosexual man walking my way. I think he's going to rape me. Arrest him.
America in a microcosm. Next time on Dateline.
Don't catch me slipping on. But let's see. What were we talking about? Because I don't know if I might have killed it.
Yeah, you did.
God damn.
I don't know.
Right back to Emmett Till. Exactly. Full circle. History repeats itself. And I think that's what people are not realizing, that like when you stop paying attention to things that happened in the past and why they happened, shit can happen again.
You said that way too easy, Brian. Like you have said it before.
What did I say? I can't remember. I'm drunk.
What kind of beer are you drinking, by the way?
Show was brought to you by Red's Wicked Apple.
Oh man, relax.
That's not beer.
It's 8%. It's 8%.
I was about to say I've actually drank that one before.
It's 8%. To the arrest.
Says that's under review. And he's reviewed the case, and that's not.
Here go Marcus.
Who fucks with my apple beer?
You don't woke up, Marcus. It's your apple beer.
It's 8%, and I've drank 2 of them.
Fuck that. Well, okay, so that's a bottle of wine.
You said, why is Brian drinking adult high C or spot?
You
Milo said you put a shot of Fireball in it.
Ooh, that would be
no.
amazing.
God damn, I got diabetes, man.
Blaming Dr. Pepper.
Somebody just talked about that at work. They used to be in the Navy. I was like,
Fireball.
Talked about what? Fireball?
no, flaming Dr. Pepper.
No, what's the flaming Dr. Pepper? Explain that. Is that just putting Fireball in Dr. Pepper?
It's like amaretto sour 151, and they drop it in a what?
It's a mug, not as big as the one Brian's drinking, but they beer, and they take 151, light it on fire, drop it in the middle, and then chug it.
I'm not drinking anything on fire, sir. That's not my part of my drunk night.
Well, I mean, it's not on fire once it hits the beer.
Gotcha.
But
Fireball
Fireball is dangerous. You would know, Marcus.
Fireball, and don't take this the wrong way, but Fireball is a horse drink. Like any and everybody drinks Fireball. Listen, any and everybody drinks Fireball, but denies it. Like nobody wants to see him and be like, I love
I
Fireball.
never denied it.
You know what's funny? When I've been out and like women have like bought shots for people, it's a lot of times it's been Fireball.
Oh yeah.
Shut up.
So I've
Rob.
drank a lot of shots of Fireball.
Did Rob just say?
All you need is vanilla
Nothing.
candle in you.
What?
Oh boy.
Drink what? What do I drink, motherfucker? Oh, Fireball. I don't drink it, but
well, I'm going to be honest with you, like Izzo said, if you're with a female or a group
Women
of
like
females, exactly, and you say,
Women
hey, let's
love
all do a
Fireball.
shot, you cannot go wrong saying, hey, let's all do a Fireball, because everybody go drink a Fireball shot.
And Milo, I'm pretty sure you're not one of those people that do, but just know a lot of women who don't like go super hard on a lot of these shots and stuff like that. They love Fireball.
Jaeger bomb.
Oh, Jaeger, no. Irish car bomb.
Irish car bomb.
That's my favorite.
Jaeger is so fucking disgusting. Like I can't stand the smell of it no more.
I've had enough Jaeger bombs in life to where my pit of my stomach just wants to like throw up everything.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Nah. I hate those things.
Cuervo Gold. Your liver hates
I
you.
drink Cuervo Gold. What?
Your liver hates you.
You drink Rumpatel. Cuervo Gold.
Oh god.
Sipping that Quavo Gold off in the club, drunk as fuck, calling it hoes bitches and smoking my weed up. Outcast.
Can Brian
this show been off the rails for 30 minutes, man.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, we've
yes, long time. Thank you, Brian.
Totally.
Oh man. But anybody had any shotgun topics, anything they wanted to get off their chest, anything they wanted to talk about?
I'm trying
okay, let me see what she
So
said.
Are we gonna create a list of things that Brian needs to watch? We have we got Insecure, the final season.
I also fight with Sosa's anger and Brian's size.
Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah.
What else does Brian need to see?
Long Day.
So she stopped drinking.
Yeah, I remember having.
Wait. I'm trying to figure out what she's talking about. I fight with Sosa's anger and Brian. Oh, you mean when you get in altercations because you don't drink too much?
Because of the Cuervo Gold. Yeah.
But no, there's not a list of things I need to watch. There's not a lot because I watch a lot of things. Anything sci-fi I've seen because I'm on sci-fi kick.
Right. Insecure. So waiting on that.
But yeah, Insecure and Top Gun. That's it.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Fair enough.
You'll like
now. Izzo has a list of movies he has to watch that we can turn the page on.
I've seen all the Avengers, which is a basic requirement of a human being.
You seen all Transformer movies?
I have not seen like the last one or two.
Oh no, you good? Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
You're good.
Because Richard told me, and I was like, "No, I'm not going."
You were so good.
Number 5.
I've seen the first 3 in movie theaters.
Yeah, the first 3 are,
Damn. Rob says Sosa gonna slap the hell out of us one day as soon as he climbs the ladder.
I'm punching Rob in the knee.
Wait, all right, you're Rob, but Rob probably
Marcus.
a little bit, only like this much taller.
He might be taller than me.
Marcus says Sosa still ain't finished Ozark.
I haven't finished Ozark either.
Milo says, Milo, we can't talk about House of Dragons in here because me and you the only ones watching that shit.
I watched it.
Yeah,
I
watched
it. So I don't know.
Yeah, I watched it.
All right, Milo says Gray Man was dope, like Diet John Wick.
Yeah, I heard if anything, Chris Evans, his snarkiness in the movie is a good.
How did people?
He's a good actor though. He just
he is.
Bullet Train on here. Or we just talked about that before the show.
Oh, I mean, I've seen Bullet Train.
Yeah, Bullet Train is great.
And that's the one with the dude from Atlanta in it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched it this week.
And that guy named Brad Pitt.
Yo, Brad Pitt killed it though.
Did he?
Brad Pitt killed it, bro. I was like, this dude's on fire in this movie.
Yeah,
Bullet Train. I've never had an issue with Brad Pitt's acting. Like I've always liked.
I've always thought he was.
Now, what's the other dude's name?
and he's not
I don't know.
playing himself over and over again.
What's the other guy?
Clooney?
No. The guy
In Bullet
who
Train?
came up acting with Brad Pitt.
Oh, Ben Affleck.
No.
Ben Affleck. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, I was thinking of Matt Damon. Wait, who?
The guy that was in the Top Gun
Movies.
movie.
Tom Cruise? You forgot
Tom Cruise. I'm not sure how I feel about
apple
Tom
beer
Cruise's
for me.
acting. Like maybe he's amazing in Top Gun, but
Oh no, it's not
He's
his
being
acting.
himself.
I'd
not his
rather
acting.
watch like a Brad Pitt movie than a Tom Cruise movie. They get more entertaining. It seems like Brad Pitt. It seems like Brad Pitt takes himself less serious than Tom Cruise does.
Oh yeah,
Well,
but-
I would agree with that, but I'm gonna be honest though. I think Tom Cruise. It depends on what movie you're going to watch him in,
He's
because
had some big highs and some bad lows.
there you go. Like Tom Cruise has some peaks and valleys. I will say that.
you could say
For every Top Gun Maverick, you got the Mummy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Leo got the best movies. Leo got dog walked by a bear. That was the best movie I ever seen him in my life.
You know what? But it's terrible because that's the movie he got an Oscar for, and
Never
to
lost.
be honest, it was hilarious though. Is that he did less acting in that movie and more breathing.
Yep.
Like, which is nuts.
I think that and The Gray could be the same fucking movie because I don't think Liam Neeson did a lot of talking in that movie.
He did not. He did not do a lot of talking in that movie.
Oh man, I didn't get a chance to see The Gray.
It was
Oh, you hadn't seen The Gray?
I didn't see it. I mean, I know what happens in the movie, but I haven't seen it.
Watch The Gray. It's dope.
That,
but I don't know. American Idol still comes on?
Who cares?
Oh, we were talking. Marcus and Milo were talking about.
I'm sorry. I see that.
Yeah, Gray Man was
He did the
dope.
same
I'm
amount of
5'9",
breathing.
but I use Snapchat filter to claim 6'2". Shut up, Rob. Same amount of breathing, just less acting.
Yeah.
So
I would have to say the fact that was the movie he got an Oscar Academy Award for. That's
mind blowing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And didn't have to do anything.
Everything he's done, that's the movie he got one.
All the intricate, deep, scene stealing movies he's done.
All the Edwards he dropped in Django.
Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do
And
like
that shit.
Brian so much.
Luke Bryan on it. White people love like Brian. Luke Bryan.
What is Marcus talking about?
Who the fuck are you talking about?
Is he talking about? I think Luke Bryan is.
He's talking about. He's on Idol. He's on American Idol.
Oh,
that's why he's saying.
Yeah, they do.
I guess they changed up the host. I hadn't seen a commercial for American Idol in a few years, so I didn't know that came on too. And that's just the death of network television because I think everything we watch now we can stream. And we've built up the patience to say, "Hey, this show is coming on tonight. I can wait a day before I watch it on the net on the app
and binge watch it."
Let's see. People get Oscars.
Yeah, you're right.
For the damnedest shit. Halle Berry screwed ugly ass Thornton on the film. I think he was in that. I still think he was inside of that one.
Can I get to the yams?
Nigga, too much. They got to give him nothing for that.
Exactly.
In Django.
I hated that shit.
The Django?
You like Django?
I hate that. I hate
what?
Yeah.
Django.
Fuck that movie. Fuck that movie. Fuck Tarantino. I'm sorry. I think it's overrated.
I like it, man.
I hate that movie.
So
I can't.
I think what made me mad, and we can
trash ass movie.
There was a movie. What movie were we talking about that I said was made and nigga wasn't said once, and Tarantino needed to take notes from it? And it was a movie that came out either last year or the year before last.
Yeah, what movie was it?
You remember what I'm talking about, Sosa?
Yeah.
And it was one of those.
I remember the conversation.
Yeah, it was one of those movies. I gotta look it up, but we can talk about it.
He's so fascinated with that work. Man, I can't stand it.
Me and Nick finally agreed. Podcast over for the night. All right, so we'll be back next week. I was trying to load all of the older shows on our SoundCloud, but something's going on with SoundCloud. I think they're having some kind of network issues. It's not allowing me to see what shows we've already posted. So as soon as that's over, we'll have some more shows posted on there. Some of the shows that we've missed, because I think I'm up to August at least on the on all of our websites.
Man, fuck Django. I'm sorry.
That's what she said.
God damn.
Mic drop.
No.
I'm back. Okay.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Sorry.
Sorry.
Tarantino is not for beta dudes. If you are a softie, it will not work for you. I don't really like Tarantino.
No, I'm sorry. He's
But
anyway.
anyway.
Way too much. That's all.
We'll see y'all next Thursday, man. And y'all appreciate you keeping us company and allowing us to keep you company. Milo, Marcus, Rob. Appreciate y'all coming in and having conversations with us. We'll be back next Thursday. Y'all take it easy. Peace.
Yeah.